Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video, I want to share with you what I got to enhance my videos. But before I show you that, I just want to tell you a backstory. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I made a purchase 3 weeks ago. I purchased the Panasonic Lumix G85. I also purchased the Lumix 25mm lens to go with it, plus the kit lens came with it. So I was so excited to get that camera. When I decided to come back to YouTube, I realized right away that my equipment that I filmed on 3 years ago was obsolete. The footage looked awful. When I would record, I would see a lot of noise in my videos. I was not happy with it. So I knew that I wanted to upgrade my gear, and I wanted it for Christmas as my Christmas gift so I can go into 2017 with some really crispy videos. So I went in, did a lot of research, and my top two choices were the Sony A6500 and the Canon 80D. And you're probably saying to yourself, okay Tiffany, but you purchased the Panasonic Lumix G85. So I'll get to that really quickly. So when I went into Best Buy, they didn't have the Sony A65 out. They only had the Sony A6300, and I spoke to the guy. He was very knowledgeable, and he was telling me the pros and cons on that particular camera. And then of course I was familiar with the Canon because I had the T3i, and I was familiar with how the Canon worked, but I wanted to upgrade to the 80D. So after looking at both cameras, I decided right away that the A6500 was not for me because it did not have an articulating screen, and as a one-man show, I need to be able to see exactly what I'm filming when I'm making videos for you guys, to make sure I'm in frame. When I put something in front of the camera, it's in frame and it's in focus. So I knew after doing a lot of research, watching tons of YouTube reviews, I X'd out the Sony A6500. So then it was just the Canon 80D. So I was really gung-ho about getting that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that camera. I'm familiar with Canon. But Femi was like, Tiffany, that camera is very big, it's heavy, and you want to start vlogging, it may not be that great for vlogging because it's gonna be heavy. And I was like, you know what, you have a great point. He said, why don't you look for a mirrorless camera that has an articulating screen that's lighter and more compact. So I started looking, and that's when I came across the Panasonic G85. When I found that camera on YouTube, I went to Best Buy, I looked at it, I loved it. I watched tons of videos on it. One thing that everyone said was the autofocus was not that great, but you could work around it. So I was like, okay, well, I can work around it. So I ultimately purchased the Panasonic Lumix G85. Well, I could not work around it. The autofocus, no matter how hard I tried, it did not work. I was getting so frustrated, but luckily for me, YouTube is such a great resource. I reached out to so many, and when I say so many, I did. I reached out to so many tech guys in the tech community, and they were so awesome. They helped me try to configure the settings so it'll help me autofocus better when I did my videos. But unfortunately for what I do, product review, when I put an item out and I want you guys to be able to see the product and see the details, it did not work. So I returned it. And today I went back to the one that I was originally wanting to get, which is the Canon 80D. So without further ado, I want to show you what I have and we can unbox it. So this is the Canon, and this is the newest version of the Canon that they came out with. They had a 70D and this is the 80D, and I got the body only, and I'll show you why. So this is the camera, and then I got the Power to Create 2 lens kit, and this is how that looks. And it comes with 2 lenses. It comes with the 50mm f1.8 STM, and it comes with the 10 to 18 millimeter f4.5 to 5.6 STM. So these lenses are very great for vlogging. The 10 to 18 get a wide view, and the 50 millimeter, the reason why I wanted to get that because I like the bokeh in the back. I love that look, and the 50 millimeter with the f1.8 will achieve that. So that's why I got this here. Okay guys, so let's open it up. So this is the Canon EOS 80D, and like I said, I did not get the lens. I have only the body. The first thing you see here is the warranty information. That goes here. We have the basic instruction manuals. There are 2 of them in here, and there's some other things on the back. So I'll open that later. And let's open and get to the good stuff. Okay, so as you see, this is the camera. So I'm going to start on this side here. We have the battery. Let's open up this battery. Now, when I was watching the reviews, I heard this battery life will last longer than the old ones because it is an LPE6N. And I read that if you have a Canon already, the old batteries will work. So this is the battery. This is the wall charger, which I really love that it came with the wall charger. And this is how that looks. Really great. Yes. And we have the Canon strap. Let's see how this strap feels. I really don't put the strap on. Maybe I'll use it when traveling, but in the house there's really no need for the strap because it'll be on my tripod or my Joby. So that is the strap. Feels good, and I like that it says the EOS 80D. So this is what I've been waiting for, guys. This is the 80D. And it has some weight to it. It's definitely heavier than the Panasonic Lumix G85, that's for sure. Okay, so this is, oh wow, it is beautiful. So there we go, guys. This is really nice. I love it. Nice grip. Actually, it's not as heavy as it was in Best Buy. I think they had a lot of stuff attached to it. One thing I am noticing that's different, the Panasonic G85, they had a cover to cover the hot shoe. This one does not. But yep, this is it. So let's open up the lenses. So this right here is called the Power to Create. It's a portrait and travel lens. And the reason why I got this, in 2017, I really want to start vlogging on my channel. I enjoy vlogs. I love watching vlogs. I'm still debating if I want to start a separate channel for it or, you know, just add it to my existing channel. But it comes with this lens, so you see how it's packaged. 2 lenses in here. This one here is the 50 millimeter. They call this the Nifty 50. Paper. This lens, because it has the f-stop of 1.8, you will get the beautiful bokeh in the background. So this is the Nifty 50. Canon 50 millimeter 1.8 1.8. And this one right here is the 10 by 18 millimeter. Packaged very nicely. This is 10 by 18 millimeter, and it has image stabilization, which is good for when you are moving with the camera and it's not on a tripod. It will minimize the shakiness. Also want to show you guys the mic that this is not a true unboxing because I did open it up when I purchased my G85, but I want to show you this. I absolutely love this thing. This is the Rode mic, and this is the Pro. They have different ones. I chose the Pro. And this is how it looks. Okay guys, I am so excited to make some quality content in 2017. And I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. And Merry Christmas, guys. If I don't see you before the new year, Happy New Year. Bye.